but her mobility is just, it's lacking. Like, that's just the fact of the matter, you know? Turn your camera, throw your hammer, turn your camera, throw your hammer. Scholar is BDO's most recent masterpiece of a class. Unfortunately, she is underperforming in early to mid game. Now, I'm just going off the basic statistics that I have on Garmoth.com. She's not too far off the marker. First, let me share my data with you so you can see the information and analysis that I have made over the past few days of playing her. I got to pen to Vala gear. I finished seasons. I will be graduating today to tag her and then move towards some mid-late game, end game spots. Of course, this is not predicative of the future, as I'm sure PA is watching the class and trying to tune it to keep up with all the other classes in game. So right now, I feel like her biggest problem is going to be her mobility. Her pack-to-pack movement just feels a little bit short every time. I don't know if it's the Q skill or the shift left direction skill that just doesn't have enough distance. It feels amazing. The sound effects are on point. The animation is on point. The class is so awesome. That's why I said it's unfortunately underperforming, because the class is so good. PA always drops a bomb class. You know, Megu blew my mind. Scholar is blowing my mind. Every time I play it, I fall deeper and deeper into the class. I fall deeper and deeper into the combos. I love the aerial skills. I love the hammer skills. I love the switching between the dual hammer to the great hammer. It just feels so amazing. But the problem is the range is just not there. A lot of people were saying it's going to be like Guardian Awakening. It does not compare to Guardian Awakening on AoE. Yes, the AoE is good, but it's definitely nowhere near the massive size of Guardian Awakening. Definitely cannot keep up. I went to Baragi's Den and I didn't do too well. As you can see from the footage right here, I thought I was doing amazing. You know, of course it is on seasons gear. I wasn't close to cap. I think I was like 70 AP away from cap. It felt good, but like I said, I was always lacking. Either a little bit of AoE I was lacking, or I was lacking in mobility. I just couldn't get to the pack. I was just a little bit short every single time. So I feel like early to mid game spots, you really need that good mobility to move from pack to pack. You need a good amount of AoE to be able to burst down the pack easily and then get to the next one really quick so you can actually perform really well. And I will say the mobility is clean, but the distance is too short. That pretty much sums it up for all her mobility skills. Then on top of that, they made her so slow whenever she's just running. Like, I feel like if they increased her movement speed and increased the range of the gravity anchor skill when you throw the hammer with Q and then you use Q again, which would be the attraction skill. This skill is so awesome. It's so amazing. It does good damage. It's 100% crit rate. When you use the attraction skill, it reduces the cooldown to 2 seconds. Everything about the skill is amazing. I just feel like it needs a little bit more distance. And then I feel like when the hammer's thrown, it should go to the mob, hit the mob, and then stop right there. That way, once you hit the mob, the collision causes it to stop, then you know you're good. Because I always felt like I had to run just a little bit too far in between packs. And that was the biggest issue, because her running is so slow, so clunky. But yeah, like overall, her skill kit is just amazing. Shift left mouse button is really awesome. I like to use F, hold F with the kick. Then you use this right here, golden vines. Bolt, bop, into hammer smash. So legit, so legit, so legit. One giant leap. This is a really nice skill too, but I will say the animation speed just feels slow. I feel like it's slowing me down pack to pack. Like it feels fun to like jump off of something really high and then slap that space skill where she kind of jumps up in the air and smacks the hammer down. Hammer spin, this skill's really nice too. You know, infinite power. It's dope. You know, all her awakening kit's really nice. I love the pre-awakening kit, how it flows into the awakening kit. The holding skills are really nice because you just can use like one of those holding skills on a pack, try to roll out to the next one. But I just feel like the gravity blink, like this is too clunky. They need to speed the animation up just a little bit. I feel like other classes just don't have that pause. And that makes a big difference when you're grinding over a long period of time. If I'm taking, you know, 5, 10, 15 seconds longer to get to every pack, between every pack for every minute, then that adds up. You know, I'm taking 10 more seconds on mobility per minute. 60 minutes, it takes 10 more seconds on mobility times 10. That's 600 seconds divided by 60. That's 10 minutes that I've just wasted trying to get from pack to pack because of her slow mobility. You know, now this probably is not going to be a problem. I feel like this class is going to be really cracked in Gyfin. I think that that's where she's going to shine the most. Now, we did have some global lab patches. I want to pull those up real quick and look at them and see if they've made any changes that are actually going to be significant. Okay, let me look through these real quick and see what's going on. The issue where the maximum number of hits from Flow Golden Pillar 3 skill was not applied to 7 has been fixed. That's nice. That's going to make that skill hit harder. And I'm pretty sure that's the right mouse button after hammer strike. Hammer strike is going to be right mouse button. Okay, and that's really nice because it recovers MP. That's going to give you a lot of MP. Flow Golden Vines. That's going to be your F skill. This is a really good skill. It gives a DP debuff. I really don't think that change is good. Like, we don't need this skill to spam. It's a simple pre-debuff skill. You use it, then you do your damage. It's going to have a 6-second cooldown. This is pointless to me. Let's see. Hammer strike and drop kick skills have been changed to be usable during cooldown. Yet again, these are issues that I don't feel like need to be fixed. I think they did this to be able to put skill add-ons on these skills, if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't feel like her skill add-ons are bad right now. Attraction, gravity anchor. The cooldown of attraction 1 to 3 skills has been changed to 3 seconds. The cooldown reduction for the gravity anchor skill from attraction skill has been changed to 7 seconds. So it's basically going to allow you to spam it all the time. But like I said, the cooldown's not an issue. The problem is the jankiness of the skill. The skill needs to be able to be thrown farther, and when it hits the mob, it should stop. Then you can use attraction and it'd be perfect. It needs more range. That's the issue. And speed. It needs just a little bit more attack speed. And I was playing with full attack speed. Like I used the tier 3 attack speed add-on. I used the movement speed add-on. I used the glorious crystal set. The only thing I didn't have, I was missing like 1% attack speed on the Vel's Heart, which I don't feel like is going to make a big difference. Action reaction. What is that? The main skill? Oh, that's our passive. Oh, so we weren't getting some accuracy there. The cooldown of hammer down skill has been changed. So reduce cooldown on hammer down, hammer fall, hammer spin, hammer rush. I don't even see hammer down. Golden thunder, that thing is cracked. I just noticed this just now. So all damage of 1 giant leap's damage times 5 recovers 50 HP. and then increase the damage up to 60% based on the height of the fall. This has got to be her strongest skill right here. That recovers HP too, down right mouse button. This skill kit is cracked, man. It really is. Oh, there's hammer down right there. Right mouse button, huh? Okay, that's nice that they're reducing that cooldown. That way we get a little bit more mobility there. Home run. This is the skill. That skill hits hard and feels really good. So this skill right here is probably one of her highest damaging skills in my opinion. Boom, because that is gonna smash. If you're getting 60% added damage, you're already shot way up in the air. I wonder how much higher it is when you do like this. It's about the same height, really. So you can actually rotate in between those two and get a lot of damage like that. Huh. Pretty cool, pretty cool. See, I'm learning stuff all the time. Hammer punch, that has been reduced. That's nice. You know, cooldown reduction is nice. Hammer in the knee, the cooldown reduction by 1 second. Just making stuff more spammable. Yet again, one small step down to 8 seconds. That's nice because that's one of your main mobility skills right there. This is a really, really good skill to get from pack to pack. It's buffing your DP while you're moving. You know, overall, you know, it's all really nice. I really feel like the mobility needs to be improved though. She just runs really slow, you know, and then the hammer throw skill, like it's just, there's not enough range there. Like look at the little bit of range. And then just to move around, you got to turn your camera, throw your hammer, turn your camera, throw your hammer, turn your camera, throw your hammer. Like compared to other classes, she's not really moving that quick. Like yeah, you can do the jump, right? But her mobility is just, it's lacking. Like that's just the fact of the matter, you know. It will be nice to have gravity anchors cooldown reduced. This is going to allow you to spam this skill non-stop. Now the cool thing about this is on your spots where you're moving pack to pack, you can put your back attack damage and critical hit damage on this, and you will have this consistently no matter what, you know, as long as you're killing your pack in a short amount of time. I also put it on one small step just so that way when I'm moving pack to pack, I definitely have my back attack damage and my critical hit damage. I got critical hit rate on hammer in the knee and attack speed, casting speed, because this is going to buff your attack speed anyway. Then you throw another 10% on there and you're really maxing out your attack speed. So this is a skill that you really want to spam in between your combos, pack to pack. Yet again, this is early game, you know, so I got movement speed on. I've got all the buffs that I can to make her quicker and faster and snappier, and it still just is a little bit off. If I could just move a little bit faster, then I could really, really throw down some pain on these mobs and destroy them. But, you know, we'll see what they're going to do with this class in the future. They could just leave it like this. You know, I haven't really looked at the numbers in endgame spots. Let's take a look and see what Garmont.com is talking about. Global grind. Let's look at Dekia Thornwood and see where Scholar's at. So your average is 1.7 bill. Then you got your Scholar over here at 1.3 bill. I know it's a new class and people are going to get better at the combos, and eventually we're going to have the, you know, the best, most efficient meta combo. Toongrad Ruins seems like she's doing pretty good there, 1.5. But yet again, below average. Like I said in the beginning of the video and the thumbnail of the video, it's just unfortunately underperforming. The class is so good, it's so beautiful. Like PA really did a great job with the artwork and the class in general, but it's not doing good. Like, and it's crazy. Like Tungrad Ruins is doing better than Dekia Thornwood. Then you got Dark Seeker's Retreat right here, 1.1. Unspecified class, almost 1.3. The class definitely needs buffs. And these right here aren't going to do it. Like a couple cooldowns, not going to do it. You need better mobility and you need more damage. You might even need a little bit more AoE because the AoE looks really good, but it's not that much really, to be honest. Like Primal Giants, right? Wow. And this is a spot that I thought she would overperform on, to be honest. 1.1. Scholar, 0.95. Underperforming. Again, Orc Camp, 729. And look at how many hours. 69,000 hours grinded. Unspecific class, 1 bill an hour. But I mean, you can see from all this data right here, right? Sawnail Camp, 900 mil. Primal Giants is under. City of the Dead under. It's underperforming at every area. Jade, underperforming, 21,000. Like I said, it's the mobility, PA. Listen to what I'm telling you. I be right about all this stuff, and you don't listen to Putman Gaming. You haven't even made me a partner content creator. But whatever. I don't care. I do this for the love. I do this for the love of the game. I don't do it for PA. I do it for you. So if you want to do me a favor, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button. I hope you had a blessed Christmas. And if you're looking for some more content, check out one of these other videos right here because they're going to be lit.